Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do. So, this is a big box from Tuyas Knives, and I'm pretty stoked about it. Apparently there's like 7 knives in here, so they're mostly the same, but we'll get into it. So we got some packing foam. Alright. Then we got this. I think that's empty. We got this. We got this. 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 And this. And another empty box, I think. Yeah. Just check. Make sure this is empty. Yep, okay. All right. We got 7 knives. That's pretty wild, right? So this one is a Wrath 2. I think we have a bunch of those. Wrath 2. Wrath 2. Wrath 2. Wrath 2. Hellfire, saving that one. And Wrath 2. Well, let's check out the Hellfire first. Then we'll go through the 6 Wrath 2s. So, my buddy Dave, who runs Tuyas Knife US, sent me all the versions, I think, of his Wrath V2 to check out and pass around. And then also sent me Jim Skelton's new design. Man, I hope this D10 is as good as I want it to be. Hellfire S90V titanium and carbon fiber. So what this reminds me of is a big ass version of the scaphoid, which I recently did a video on and I love. Absolutely love the scaphoid. Oh. And Jim just has a wild design language. And this is his newest collaboration with Tuyas. Look how thin it is. Look how thin that is for how thick it is, if you know what I mean. Wide it is. Oh, man, is that good. Okay. So, definitely not my, like, aesthetic, right? We can get that out of the way. But this is based off of Jim Skelton's fixed blade design. Trying to get a handle on the ergos here because it's not lining up for me perfect. Oh, there we go. So, index finger here, and then middle finger here, ring finger here, and then your pinky kind of wants to get under there. That's the move right there. I was trying to cram them all on, which does kind of work, but it's not as comfortable. It's not a huge knife. Man, this is crazy. It's a tall-ass blade and a dual grind. And, man, that's thin up there, actually. This is a wild-ass design, dude. Great action. And it looks like, is it a... So you can light switch it, but it looks like the jimping is meant here to be push button. Now, this is a big blade, so the detent needs to be on the stronger side. It's not that strong. Like you can see, I can feel it. I wouldn't mind it if it was a little snappier, so it really flew out of there when I did that. But if you do the reverse flick, which you can get into this fuller, it's really snappy on that. So I think they were trying to be careful not to have too strong a detent so you couldn't flick it. Because that's money right there. Now left-handed, it's not going to be too great, I don't think. But let's try it. On the lock bar, it does fire out. So you actually get a little bit more detent if you have finger on the lock bar. It really pops out of there. Reverse flick lefty. Yeah, I can do it. Because it's such a wide knife, you're not really on the lock bar, you're on the clip. I mean, let's see. Yeah, see, I locked it up there. But if I'm down here, fires right out. Man, this is actually really, really cool. I didn't expect to like this as much as I am liking it right now. I knew I would think it's cool, just because I like the design. But I didn't think I'd actually really like it in hand. It's actually fairly comfortable in hand once you get the grip down. And it's very well made. Tuya did a really good job on this. S90V. Oh, these are going to be... Yeah, these are going to be hot, guys. You even have the channel down there. Man, look at this thing. Absolutely wicked. Shout out to Jim. I'll do a full video on this because I want to. And, yeah, once we know a release date, maybe it's already out. I don't know. But very, very... Wait. Just noticed something. Is that a front flipper? No. I was going to say. So what is that for? Okay, that lines up here so you can kind of grip in like this. Got it. I thought that was supposed to be a front flipper for a second. Thumb flick. Reverse flick's great. Thumb flick. Kinda. You could probably do it down here easier. Yeah, I don't know. So it's definitely a good flipper and reverse flicker. So there you go. That's the Hellfire from Jimmy Boy. All right, let's check out the Wrath. So this one's S90V manual satin finish, straight back orange peel titanium. So this is the V2. There's two blade shapes this time around. So you can see that orange peel tie. That's interesting. Got like a bronze finish on it. I like that. Very comfortable in hand. Good action. Dead centered. I love the front flipper on this knife. Great thumb flick. This is designed by Dave Warren. Okay. Then we have straight back titanium and carbon fiber. Ooh, this might be the one for me, guys. Look at that. Dead centered. Look at that. Very skeleton-y on the inlay. Wow, what an excellent inlay job. That's what she said. I mean, just like this, man. They're doing great work. Hollow ground, flat at the front. Man, nice and lightweight with that carbon. Oh, God, this is a winner, guys. And this is the drop point blade. A little tighter there on the action, but I feel like the front flipper is taller on... No, it's the same. Looks like he did get the jimping up and around. I don't know if that was a change. Can't remember my feedback on the first one. Nice collars. Oh, beautiful. Now, there is a different blade shape, I believe. And this is it. So here's another carbon fiber one. Beautiful. Look at that. And this one is a Tanto. So a little bit more aggressive looking, right? I like both. The action on this one, a little nicer. Whoa, can't get in behind that stud there. What's going on? There you go. That stud is really tight on that frame there. Never noticed that. Can't even, because I'm putting pressure on the lock bar. But lefty doesn't really matter because I'm on the, yeah. All right. Oh, black with orange peel. Satin accents on the hardware. And then you have a belt, what am I trying to say? DLC belt satin. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, D10 is a little softer on this one, and that's honestly a good thing. You can do the reach arounds or the roll back, the reach around. Yeah. Nice. Okay, and then we should have 2 more, right? One of these and one of those in Tanto. There's the Tanto black. Wow. Dude, these are all just like clicky. No lash. No lash. No lash. No lash, just a strong detent. Yeah, that's just strong detent. Wow. And we're gonna have the orange peel bronze Tanto. Look at that. No lash. See if we have any pivot lash. A little bit. That seems to be a Tuya thing. None there. None there. None there. None there. A little bit there. Nothing there. And no lash either. So yeah, overall, really, really well done. QC on these is really good too. I mean, we had what, 1 out of 6 that had a little bit of pivot lash, but nothing crazy. Great action. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I could see is maybe as a righty, you could struggle a little bit with reverse flicks on the stronger detent ones. No, I think it's just me. I just had to get used to it. Just had to get off that. I'm trying to push right here. See, I'm putting pressure on the lock bar. You got to come up from behind it, and then you're fine. I really like this one right here with the Tanto and the carbon fiber. That's probably going to be the one that sticks around for me. Look at that. Man, these are beautiful, aren't they? Dave just killing it. Now I got to figure out what to do with them. Because he wanted me to pass them around, but it's a lot of knives. So I'll talk to him and see how he wanted to do it. If he wanted it all together, so they all stay together so people can see all the versions, or if he wanted them spread out, or what. And then I'll make sure this gets around too. This is sick, dude. Jim's killing it right now with these Tuya collaborations. I mean, the prices for what you're getting and the cool designs are just, yeah. The Scaphoid, still one of my favorite knives this year. I think it was this year. Maybe it was last year. But either way, one of my favorite recent knives. So, check out TuyaKnifeUS.com. I'll link it down below. I do have a discount code. It is code LEFTY. That'll save you, I think, 5% off your order. So if you're wanting to pick any of these up, use that code. Thank you to Dave, dude. You're freaking amazing. Let me know if you guys have any questions. And I love you all. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. And I'll catch you later. Peace.